and your sibling rivalry. I mean, you're both in the business.
Rivalry. We don't have sibling rivalry. I mean, I am actually so happy that you brought that up because
everyone says that.
People love to instigate it
yes,
and create it. Like, I'll be on live stream, people are like, where's Isabelle? Where's Isabelle? And I'm like, this is my channel. Like, maybe you got lost. Like, we have the same last name. We have the same last name. And we do look alike, so you could have totally gotten on the wrong page. But if Isabelle's not in the video with me, then like we're here, like, and then people ask, like, do you ever, like, then they take it as, you know, oh, you must be jealous of Isabelle because she has like more followers, and I'm like, no, but Isabelle does her thing and I do my thing, and they're totally different.
Yeah,
and
we work in completely different circles.
Although they can align in terms of like it's entertainment and it's all about like sharing our truth, if you will, like how we were raised, but like that just because everyone likes to get like off on a little drama doesn't mean that we have it between us. And it's like the immediate thing is like just jumps to like, oh, you guys, like, you know, who you guys must be like, you know.
We do have fights though.
Yeah, of course.
But about little stupid things, like not about careers.
And most fights are about Isabelle likes makeup and Madeline doesn't. So we always tell Madeline to put on makeup. Madeline goes, no, I am not putting on makeup.
I am myself in this world. Thank you very much.
We have like the stupidest arguments, but it's never been like about work because we work in completely different circles. We have completely different things that we like to do. We share with each other a lot, but it's never been an argument. It's never been like a thing.
We've collaborated before, like on videos. Like Isabelle's
we
directed
work
my
with
music
each
videos.
other. It's important to support family, and that's something that my mom really instilled in us. Is like family is like all you really have, and we always kind of like talk about it. It's always like a thing that we do argue about it sometimes, but
we kind of owe it to each other what we both do because I was the actress and Isabelle was the singer.
Yes, and you started off with going to an audition.
Right, I went to an audition. Isabelle tagged along because my mom couldn't find a babysitter, and then you know that's just how.
I remember
then you got
she
hired.
was just like, super cute. And then, you know, we did the gig, and I had, you know, I was a little overweight 10-year-old, and I had to sit in front of a piece of cake that I couldn't eat and laugh at bad jokes for a whole day. I mean, that was torture for me.
I loved it.
She was like, let's do this
like
again and
every
again
day.
and again.
Oh my God, completely different.
She was like,
Then you said, I want to quit acting at that age?
I was like, this is not, like, I'll do stage. I like instant gratification. Like, I'm a performer at the end of the day. I'm an entertainer. And that's where, like, Isabelle, you know, thrives in television. Like, she's more methodical. She's, like, more about the subtleties. Like, I just like the show. Like, it's about, right? Like, I want you to laugh. I want you to feel it immediately. I want to know that I'm making you feel something immediately.
You can't tell, right?
Right?
My friends always joke. They're always like, wow, you're so, you know, lively and eccentric and like hyper to me, and I'm like, you haven't met my sister and my mom and my grandma. I was like, so the way that it works is I'm the quietest one in my family, and then it's my mom, and then it's my sister, and then it's my grandma.
Yeah, because your grandma's a big part of this too, right?
Yeah, I got all the gangster from my grandma.
Yeah, she's an incredible woman too.
She's fearless. Fearless women.
So are you guys going to do anything like that Kendall and Kylie? Are you going to do a clothing line and a makeup line?
There's, you know, keeping up with the Kardashians, but I said there's don't put the firm in.
Right.
That is the truth, though, because, you know, actually it's funny because our lives have been entirely documented. Like, my dad used to edit videos. We were doing this before the Kardashians, really, at the end of the day. Like, but we weren't distributing it into the world because these were our personal videos. Like, but if you look at
you're the original.
We had edited content. We had like, we could have put out television shows of our trips to, you know, and that would have been, I mean, Isabelle singing Great Balls of Fire in the shower. I mean, tell me that's not great TV.
I loved that song when I was little, and we have this family video of me singing it in the shower. And I remember you showed it to my crush when I was in first grade, and I was so embarrassed because we were family friends, and so they came over and we watched it, and I just remember being like, it was like the first time I was like, no, I was like, no.
But like, no, like the Kendall Kylie thing, like we're a strong family, and I think we're navigating how our endeavors can all like come together in one place, and how they're going to cross in each other. Like we each have our own like lifestyle brands in a way, if you will. Like there's my mom has, you know, all about the soup and health. And Isabel's all about like, you know, she's like a true chameleon. Like she just like can morph into anybody. And I really focus on like this, like the soul, and like being in touch with your emotions and your awareness. And that's like, I think that is like a great basis for a life, you know, like the next wave of Kardashians, the conscious Kardashians.
Conscious Kardashians.
Conscious Kardashians. They're gonna take that and make a new show. They're gonna take you know, that and make a new show.
I'd love to have a successful clothing line like them one day, and maybe we'll do it. But like you never know. It's like that's the thing is like right now we're all on our own kind of paths, but we connect with how we, you know, talk about it with each other and how we look at each other for advice and support.
And everyone we know is like so connected. Like my mom meets people like that would help me. I meet people that I find would help her. Like we just are aware of each other's progress and what we're doing, and we want to help each other. So when we find ourselves in a situation,
but not just each other. I think for me, really, it's about projecting and doing good for others.
Yes.
You know,
but that's what all you guys are doing. You're all bringing joy and entertainment, media. I mean, I love what you're doing, Isabelle, just the goal of creating a show that is like showing family and showing something different instead of cliches.
Women in the industry, in any industry, you know, and that's the thing is like, I remember when I was younger, I like wrote down that I wanted to have a studio that only funded projects for women writers and filmmakers and producers. And yes, it's not a studio yet, but right now that's something
you're 20.
that, you know,
under my media group.
Yes, exactly.
Content.
We all find a way to work together, and that's the great thing about what we do as a family, and that's, you know, the great part about
create a company
having a
together.
family.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here. Elina Fuhrman, Isabelle Fuhrman, and Madeline Fuhrman. Love you guys. Roll Madeline. Roll Madeline.